Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TRUBBL Game Week 3, Holy Enemies Lesser Pests versus the Dycress Flood. Challenge going out now.
There we are.
You may note another commentator with me tonight. That would be Dycress's Flood's coach, Drycel. Drycel, say hello.
Hello.
Excellent. Looks like the opponent has some petty cash and has a better team value than me. So that's good. That's fun. Not really. I've got a little bit of funding here to play with. And by a little bit, I mean not enough to do anything of value. I'm going to consider that of value. Alright, and we'll be done with that. And my opponent will probably note that hey, I have a sub when somebody gets injured. I should probably click start a match. And here we go with the loading screen. For those who haven't been following the standings very closely, Dycress Flood currently in 5th, I believe, in the league. Rocking along on 4 points with a positive touchdown differential. Holy Enemies in 2nd, currently on 6 points.
2nd, really? I thought you were in 1st.
Hans has taken over the 1st place spot with his draw versus Pred. That would be Gorg's Legion of Hell Fiends drawing 1-1 with Wolverhampton, which happened last night, I guess, actually. We will be playing on a pirate ship today, which will certainly work in my human opponent's favor, as Chaos Legions do not typically sail anywhere. My opponent will have the call. Oh! But he called wrong. And the enemies decide to receive today. It's a nice little stadium they've built on this ship. Dycress Flood looking like they are setting up to blitz the heck out of my backfield. I forget, did the Dycress Flood cause a significant number of injuries in their last match?
No.
Oh. Oh. That's good, because the enemies suffered a not insignificant number of injuries in their last match.
The humans don't do a ton of damage, usually, really.
And we will go with a modified line, and we'll see how that treats me. There we are. And now we await the first kick of the match. And it's up. And it looks like it may... Oh, it's headed short. Ball is kicked high, meaning that somebody's going to be able to get underneath it.
Much shorter than I was planning.
A little bit of scatter is always fascinating, and failing to catch it as usual. Good job, guys. And we'll do a wee bit of marking up. And the first hit of the match goes in. There it is. And we already have an injury, simply badly hurt. You don't want to use an apothecary on badly hurt. That's an inauspicious start for the Flood.
Oh, man.
This is an interesting start already, I have to say that.
A push off the pitch.
And knocked unconscious. This is certainly getting bloody from the get-go, inadvertently so, and I apologize for some of what's happening right now. This was not how it was supposed to go.
Well, that's the way the match is this week.
That is the way the league has been, just across the board. Oh, and there's the first bad roll. There we go. We'll burn the re-roll early. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Do I get KO'd players back in the second half?
You get a chance to get KO'd players back every time there's a kickoff.
Are you going to just regularly knock anybody down at any point?
It is kind of what Chaos does. A lot of bashy, and then we see what happens after that. As Almuna goes to pick up the ball, and like Chaos does, fails miserably.
Well, I've got like 4 guys here.
I count 5 standing, 6 standing. Including that beast of an ogre right in the middle of the pitch. Tet Mad. What a good name. And the Flood trying to determine what their tactics will be as they appear short a few bodies on the front lines already somehow. Oh, and here comes Tet Mad getting right into the thick of things. And the Flood doing what they can to protect some of their players, having suffered a few inauspicious, shall we say, casualties to start this match. Nothing significant as of yet. Oh, getting his own back. That's how we like to see it. with a good blitzing hit that KOs Adala. And it's just going to be that kind of game, I think. Arnulf Schmutzer puts the hit in on Adala, and everybody's going to be down players real fast. Teef the Beloved succeeds in knocking down new player Raka.
There we go. Just a standard knockdown.
Just a standard knockdown on, well, it's Jack the Muscular. You have to assume that Jack the Muscular would be able to stand up to a little bit of hitting. Oh, dear God. And
wow.
Tetmad goes down badly hurt on turn 2. This could affect the Dycress Flood strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Still badly hurt. Looks like he'll be back soon, though. We can only hope for a speedy recovery. Another member of the Flood gets sent into the stands. And we will try to have Amor pick up the ball. And he too will fail. But he will succeed using a reroll. Ha! Something resembling ball control. Zalmuna will come with him as a guard. And that will be the end of turn 2 as the bodies continue to hit the floor across the board. And interestingly enough, the Dycress Flood are now down to 6 players on the pitch at this moment in time, although a quick glance at their bench reveals they have 4 replacements ready to come in and a chance to get 2 more beyond that, so they will certainly be back at the very least at 10 and probably 11, a full 11 for the next kick. This league is apparently just steeped in blood. Interesting and somewhat effective strategy to create a hole to sneak, looks like Hob the Coward, through. Blitz by Arnulf Schmutzer on Teba.
Not quite enough space, though, unfortunately.
Not enough space for a free run through. That is indeed true. Oof, makes a dodge. Hob the Coward actually putting some serious pressure on the enemy's line, but he is tripped up. It goes down.
Ah, well, had to try to hold you some.
Indeed, not a bad strategy at all. And Moore gets the ball moving, advancing quickly across field. Zelmuna coming with him as a running escort. In the meantime, Vofsi will drop back to provide some deep cover. We will see Raka as well, providing some cover for the ball carrier. Basta marking the downed Aaron Advar just to be safe. Now things start to get painful. And the first hit goes in, and the second. Third, coming from Teba to get Arnav Schmolzer back. Succeeds. And Regium puts the hit on Edwin Bosch. Only succeeds in moving him across the bench. Flood with a relatively quick turn there.
Not much to be done.
Trying to not make too many die rolls, considering how those have gone. Emor now advancing fully into the Flood half. Uzen Sharath goes with him, and Zalmuna goes to assist. Meanwhile, Vofsi will drop back to provide a little additional cover, just in case things go wrong. Basta sends Aaron Advar into the stands finally. Yes, we know the fans are beating up on him. They like doing that. This is, after all, Blood Bowl. Ricardo the Applauder goes down under the strike of Bahurim. Raka maintains the double mark there. And on the enemy's left, Jack the we're going to start at the other end. God, do they all have block? They all have block. We'll start with Jack the Muscular then. Who is pushed. That's not quite what I wanted. We'll go after Jack the Muscular. Oh god, no. We're just going to push Jack the Muscular all the way over here because I don't really want to watch one of my guys go down already. And Edwin Bosch will be the target. Regium's hit. And he is also knocked unconscious. Jeez. And this is how the enemies play, ladies and gentlemen. They're finally reaching their stride as they knock a few enemies unconscious, as opposed to the previous few matches where they couldn't even hurt Skaven players. Oh. Hob the Coward has stood up in the backfield and is actually going to engage on the line of battle with Kishum, Teba, and Regium. That is an interesting choice, ladies and gentlemen. Hob the Coward showing that he is not actually as cowardly as his nickname would suggest. the beatings continue. Oh, and the beatings have led to a moment of idiocy. Although Hob the Coward is knocked unconscious. This is some crazy armor penetration rules going on right here, ladies and gentlemen. The question is, will the Flood stay and fight, or will they attempt to dodge away to put pressure on the ball? We have our answer. Kishon going again for the hit. Succeeds this time.
Kemper, is your goal to kill all my guys, or are you going to go for the end zone at some point?
Oh, I was actually planning to score last turn. But you're right, it is unsporting to be in range and to not score. So Emor will take the ball and score. And the enemies take a first half 1-0 lead. Oh, and Lofsy is able to wake up. And every single unconscious human rises to his feet as one, and we have ourselves a ball game to continue here, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the Flood to return the favor. The enemies prepare to kick off. Well, that Apothecary did his work quite well, obviously, because Mad is back on the pitch and mad to get some hits back in on those that knocked him down in the first place. And the kick is up. And both teams get an extra reroll. The fans enjoying this match already. Ooh, a deep kick. And the Flood start their first offensive drive of the match. Sorry for the pause in commentary, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to observe what the Flood are doing as they begin their first approach. They appear to be looking to create a weakness and successfully penetrate, create a hole. They've knocked down and opened up a hole on the enemy's left, the Flood's right, and they've marked up quite well on both flanks. And a successful pickup of the ball means the Flood can start moving forward as they wish. Unfortunately, Matt is too focused on thinking of who he's going to hit next, and it looks like he will be standing where he is for the moment.
Come and get me. No, but not like you did last time, please.
As you wish. I mean, Jesus. You go over there. Yeah, I'll follow. Well, that went really poorly. That was...
There we go.
That was, spectacular. The enemies obviously struggling to play quite as aggressive a defense as they played an aggressive offense. Getting moderately out of formation before getting just stiff-armed at the line. Oh, that was Jack the Muscular, who I should know better than to try to take on hand-to-hand. Stiff-arming Regium, as Regium tried to punch a gap through the center of the line. And the Flood moving forward confidently so far. Ooh, that's a scary markup. But will they be able to move the ball fast enough down the pitch to score before the halftime whistle sounds? Oof. Oh my. And Vofsy gets injured. Oh, badly hurt. Nothing long term, but the casualties continue and the hits keep on coming as the Floods start to move down into the enemy's half. Looks like the Flood won't be able to score before halftime at this point, but there could definitely be some more casualties before the half is over. And I take that back. Jack the Muscular moves into range to score if they can get him the ball. And more blitzes across. And fails to knock Jack the Muscular down, who is in range to score.
Some heavy sigh there.
It's a what?
Some heavy sigh there.
I was hoping to knock him down. I really wanted him to go down. Oh, Jesus.
What was that? Broken jaw?
Broken jaw. Miss next game. Bahurim goes down trying to take someone. Cardle the Applauder, who gets 2 experience points on the line of scrimmage. And the game could be turning in the Flood's favor here very quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Good strategic play by the Flood means they could possibly be in position to score here very soon. Gerhardt Stefan moves forward, and the handoff fails. The ball hits the ground, and the referee blows for halftime. The enemy's down 2 and Flood down 1 as we enter the second half.
Man, good thing I received.
And down a man. The enemies have to change their formation just slightly. And the Flood are ready. And here's the kick. And the enemies get another re-roll going into the second half. Ooh. And the ball lands midway into the Flood's half.
Not probably the result I would have hoped for most, but
Thrower Gerhardt Stefan definitely succeeds in picking up, or it's a catcher Gerhardt Stefan picks up the ball. And the Flood appear to be boxing up to protect Gerhard Steffen as he moves down the pitch. Tet Mad lays his first hit of the game out, putting Teba down hard. Good one-dive block by Edwin Bosch. Leaves. Oh, another injury to Abasta. How the enemies keep taking so many casualties, no one really knows. Just part of the league. And the enemies start to pay back their opponents with just a little bit of hitting. No injuries caused as of yet. But Idala is able to escape his tormentors.
Nice dodge.
And at least get free of the 2-on-1 mark he was under. Flood suffering a little bit of pressure in their backfield, looking to move the ball out of range. And ooh, whoa, what is this? A 2-on-1 situation against Teba on the Flood's right side, right center channel. Could Teba be going down to Tet Mad yet again? Ooh, a good solid blitz out on the wing. Opens up a glimmer of space. Should Gerhard Steffen decide to go down the wing. Is it Gerhard Steffen or Gerhard Stefan?
Oh, it's Stefan, as it turns out.
Steffen. Ah, Gerhard Steffen. Excellent. Enemies. Yep. Ah, another human goes down unconscious. And that didn't turn out so well for the enemies. Trying to continue to put pressure on Steffen, who is now thoroughly marked up, at least, by Raka. And the question is, will the enemies be able to make this pressure tell, or will the Flood succeed in breaking through and equalizing the scores? And pushed into the stands goes Raka, who is also badly hurt. The fans may knock human players unconscious, but they'll hurt a Beastman, it turns out. Teba goes down under Tet Mad's hit. Nothing long term, it looks like, but certainly another Chaos player down on the turf. Edwin Bosch will stay up while knocking Udala down.
Clear shot.
Clear shot, and Stefan takes the hit. And gets knocked unconscious. And the ball bounces very free in all sorts of bad ways from an enemy's perspective. Oh my. And the sub, Shagamulgor, will at least put some pressure on the ball.
Go on. Why aren't you trying to pick it up?
Because he's a loner.
Come on now.
Teba stands up. And escapes the clutches of Tetmad.
Ugh.
Well, that is a very interesting situation for the ball to be in. The number of players who failed to grab that as it bounced through their ranks was pretty astounding on both sides. Flood surveying their options, and here comes Tetmad. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh! Tetmad is unable to knock back. Who's that? Is that Udala? That's Udala in the middle there, who somehow stays on his feet after a fearsome blitz by the Ogre. And the ball is thoroughly marked up. Oh no. Oof. Salvaged. And the ball stays on the ground as Teef the Beloved is unable to pick it up.
Look at it sitting there. amongst us all.
Are you still able to connect?
I'm connected as far as I know.
I'm getting a message. Connection with the Internet League server was lost. Trying to reconnect.
You appear to be rolling.
All right, well, as long as you can still see that happening, then we're going to consider this game continuing on. Hob the Coward takes a hit. The ball bounces free yet again. And Adala will try to dodge away successfully from Tet Mad and pick up the ball. And fail to do so. Oh no, that wasn't what I wanted. And the ball continues to roll slowly down into the enemy's half. And the Flood reorganizing their backfield. Oh no! Tet Mad unable to complete his blitz that would have opened up a whole bunch of possibilities. However, Arnold Schmutzer is able to successfully knock down, who's he up against there? Regium. Oof, both down. And everybody falls down around midfield. Oof, there's a hit.
That's not good.
And Adala is able to pick up the ball. Quickly turns and races upfield. And with a short little pass to Amor. Oh boy. Who catches it? Amor is able to receive the pass with the use of a reroll. And he turns and breaks for the flood end zone. And the end of the match is now imminent, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think you've officially moved this one out of my ability to save.
It is entirely possible that that is the case, yes. Oh, the blitz makes it. He gets there, and he successfully knocks Amor down. And the ball is loose. I don't know if the Dycress Flood will be able to score to tie this up, ladies and gentlemen, but they may have stopped. Oh, especially with Tet Mad going somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what Tet Mad is doing. It may be his boneheaded tendencies, but one wonders if the humans are thinking of executing a long-range pass option. Amor stands up to fend off Syringe the round. And Zalmuna goes for the ball. And fails to pick it up. Oh. The Holy Enemy's trying desperately to score a second. And for the second week in a row, though, it looks like the enemies will be out casualties as a human team has put more hurt on them than they have put on the humans. Not sure what the Flood are thinking of to try to salvage this game, but it does not look good.
Hmm.
Ah, the ball's still on the ground.
Well, I think that's about it.
Oh no. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. And out of rerolls. Oh. No! No! And Idala goes down with a smashed collarbone to lose 1 point in strength. Ah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you see 5 injured Chaos players over here, compared to 1 human injury. Another week where the Chaos armor appears to be made of tissue paper. Oh, and of course the humans are able to pick up the ball. So much for that second score, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the Flood will be able to hold it to a 1-0 deficit tonight. And the Hail Mary fails.
Good while it lasted.
Yep. And he makes it! Emor is able to complete a second score of the evening, and the game will finish. Enemies 2, Dycress Flood 0.
Here I thought I'd be able to get away with one.
It was a heck of an attempt, I will say that. Yes, I'm going to re-roll my written. Oh, yay. 40,000. That's not much. Oh, a wonderful match, Dycress.
Wow, I don't get any money at all?
10,000.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Have a wonderful evening. Until next time, this is TRUBBL.